Right, what is up guys here on the PvP Central channel. My name is James, we got another video here today. Today's topic is going to be a gaming news video for a start, so it's not about Wildlands at all actually. But I wanted to talk about the swatting incident that happened a few days ago over in Call of Duty in USA. It's kind of dark, so I'm not going to be sort of quite so bubbly, I guess. I don't know, that's a shitty word, but so I don't want to be quite so enigmatic and all that sort of thing. But I think it's important to talk about this sort of thing. And before we get into it, I'm going to try and remember to leave the link to the GoFundMe for the victims' family in the description below. So if any of you do want to donate towards that, there'll be a link down to that in the description. But anyway, let's just get right into it. So if you guys didn't know, basically what happened, there was two teams of sort of like teenage years, sort of like, I think they might have been sort of like 18 or something like that. It was either like high teens or low 20s. They were playing some UMG COD high roller matches. It was competitive with sort of like the lowest bets that you can play. So it was like $1 wager matches going each way. So like obviously there was no real high money involved, but at the same time it made it be competitive because there was some money involved. And one team lost or the other team didn't pay or something like that, and it all got really sweaty and there was a whole disgustingly stupid situation over a fucking COD game, and it ended up with a guy getting swatted and dying. And the stupid thing is, it wasn't even one of the guys in the match, it was some random dude. So what happened before this, take it back a little bit, what happened before this is that one of the guys, I think they both doxed each other, which if you don't know what that means, they released some personal information like addresses and stuff. And then one of the guys wanted to get into a fight with the other one or something like that, or he wanted to see the other guy get arrested. So he basically said, come on, come fight me then. And he posted an address near his street. So it was like a block over, so like the postcode or the zip code thing is what it is in America would have been the same. It wouldn't have looked suspicious. So he wanted the other guy to get arrested. But the other guy then took it further. He then called in a notorious swatter, who I think has now been arrested, to send a SWAT team to the address that he'd been given, which we need to remember isn't the address of the guy that he was playing against. They go in, a father of two, 28 years old. I think he was playing some games, but it wasn't COD. He gets invaded by a SWAT team, and due to whatever happened in that house, he got shot fatally and died. A guy with two kids, 28 years old, and the prime of his life is now dead because of swatting. And that's just disgusting. It's just so terrible. I mean, the whole concept of swatting is dreadful. It's such a dangerous concept. I watched Drifter's video about it, and you can see the fear that in anyone who's a streamer with sort of any sort of real presence. I don't really feel this fear myself, because like I'm tiny. We're a tiny channel. We don't really have this problem. And living in the UK, that might make a difference as well, I don't know. But anyone who is a streamer that has any sort of real influence, any sort of real presence, is terrified of getting swatted. The way the Drifter put it is that if he gets swatted, he may well die, his dogs will definitely die, his wife and his brother may also die, depending on what happens in the situation. And it's all just a terrifying situation. I mean, it could definitely be argued that stuff like this is worse than, I don't know, burglary, it's worse than arson, it's worse than, obviously like low-level arson, it's worse than sort of like even minor assault. It's sort of, the whole point of swatting is to either get someone arrested or killed. That's the only two situations is going to happen there. And it's just such a terrifying situation. I'm so glad that it is made sort of like headline news, because it really means that this is finally going to be getting the attention that it deserves. But I don't know where to lay the blame here. I think the swatter is definitely to blame. I think the guy in the SWAT team that got a little bit hair, I don't know, got a little bit twitchy. I mean, I guess that they're going into a really high pressure situation as far as they're aware. But come on, dude, like, there has to be something done there, because he's killed an innocent man, has literally done nothing. I mean, I know he's been sort of like, he's got paid leave or whatever, I don't know what happened. It's American police, they never get punished for anything. And then the guy that called the swatter is partially like capable for this, or culpable, whatever the fuck the word is. I don't think any of them will get charged with murder because they haven't actually killed anyone. I think what will probably happen is that the swatter and the guy potentially will kind of get done for wasting police time, for inciting violence, or for trying to get someone else killed, or whatever. There are quite a few laws that I'd imagine will apply to this murder not being one of them. This is just such a terrible situation. As I said below, the GoFundMe for the guy's funeral, it will be in the link below. In the link below, there'll be a link for it in the description below. If I've forgotten, do tell me, because I will go and find it. But that's kind of the video for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, I don't have any experience with my swatting with myself. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Again, that link will be in the description. I don't want to ask for subscriptions or likes for this. It would feel wrong. But do let me know what you think about this in the comments. That would be interesting to see how people feel about this. Yeah, this hasn't been a normal sort of video, but I kind of thought it would be important to make. If you do want some Wildlands stuff, that will be on the channel page. Do check out our new channel, Battle Royale Central, as well. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this has raised your awareness for it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.